Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 is currently airing and will have 12 episodes. But this is not enough to finish out the story of Attack on Titan, and not enough to animate the rest of the manga, which I'll explain. So will Attack on Titan end with yet another anime season, Part 3, or will it end with the final movie? I'm your narrator MK, and if you're like me, you're wondering how and when am I gonna watch the end of the Attack on Titan story. If you're alive on the interwebs, you've probably seen all the speculation that there will be an Attack on Titan movie. However, and no matter how hard people are driving this, it is just speculation and a movie has not yet been confirmed as of right now. But then why do people swear there will be a movie and not a Part 3 anime season? Let's look at the facts. The manga ended with chapter 139 in April 2021. It has been officially confirmed that this final season Part 2 anime will be 12 episodes. At the pacing that the anime is currently going, about 1.5 chapter per episode, the last episode, episode 12, will end around chapter 130 to 131 of the manga. And if we do some simple math, that leaves about 8 to 9 chapters left to animate. And if you're an anime only, let me just say that the final fight is going to be one hell of a battle to animate. So what's going to happen? If the production committee is to follow in the footsteps of Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen, a movie makes sense. These movies were financial successes for these series, and with a movie they can allocate more time, resources, and money for the production and animators. However, I think it's still possible that we might get a final season Part 3. As redundant as that sounds, hear me out. From a continuity standpoint, an Attack on Titan movie is a bad idea in my opinion. No doubt that Attack on Titan is popular enough to compete with the success of Demon Slayer and JJK, but the thing about the Mugen Train and Zero movies is that both of those worked very well as standalone anime films. For the most part, you don't need to have a lot of prior knowledge or even have watched the anime to show up to a theater and watch the Demon Slayer or JJK movies. But with Attack on Titan, the movie will start around chapter 130 to 131, literally in the final climax of the whole story. If you roll up to the movie theater with your best friend and your best friend's boyfriend or girlfriend who has never watched Attack on Titan, they will be more lost than I was when I realized I was bisexual. But I digress. The other reason I think a Part 3 anime is possible is because of the extra pages that the creator Hajime Isayama added after the final chapter was released back in April. It's no secret that Isayama had a hard time illustrating the final chapter of Attack on Titan, and he was not so pleased with the ending to the point that he actually apologized to fans. I think a whole Part 3 anime season will make it possible for the story and ending of Attack on Titan to be more fleshed out in a way that would satisfy the creator Isayama, who is known to be in talks with the anime production committee. But, and this is a big but, money rules the world, unfortunately, and I do think from a business and monetary standpoint, we could very well get an Attack on Titan, the final movie, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, you know what I mean. Or the third option is that they do what Demon Slayer did, which is they make a movie that releases about a year later and then recycle that animation in anime episode format in order to preserve continuity of the story for, you guessed it, more money. If you watched my Demon Slayer video about the Mugen Train movie and episodes, I speculate they did this for a few main reasons. Mostly because they can sell and release a movie, make money off of that, and then when it's time for Blu-rays to come out, they can sell more episodes because they'll have the final fight in episode format and it will continue the anime storyline uninterrupted. Either way, my weebs, we're going to be waiting at least another year to see the ending of the Attack on Titan story animated. So just read the manga. I hope that wasn't too confusing. If it wasn't, please like and subscribe because it lets me know that you weebs want this kind of content. I'm your narrator MK and I'll catch you later.